What is good, YouTube? We're back. Last video, I showed you guys how much my $20,000 portfolio made me this year so far. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what's actually in that portfolio. So to start it off, I just want to show you. Yesterday was at 20,000. Today we at 21,000. Look at that. It was like, or I don't know if it was yesterday, but it was like 2 days ago. This market's just crazy right now. But let's get right into it. So first off, we got the individual account. We're just gonna disregard all this crypto in here because basically last Christmas they were doing some kind of offer where you had to sign in, and if you signed in consistently, they would give you some free crypto or a gift or whatever. So yeah, all this junk in here is just from that. And I don't invest in any of it other than Bitcoin. I have it in a wallet. That's the only thing crypto I invest in. But yeah, that's all that. First off, we got SCHG, Charles Schwab, US Large Cap Growth ETF. I got 15 shares, average cost $31. It's at 33 right now. Market value, 519. Total invested, and it's up $31. Total return, 6.37%. All right, just good old ETF, growth ETF. This is basically my risky portfolio. That's why it's my individual, not my like retirement or anything. So a lot of this stuff in here is going to be like tech related, basically all of it. And then next we got this bots ETF. It's basically all AI, robotics, you know, all that good stuff. So right now it's trading for $38. I got 11 shares, market value of $428. Total return is up $20 and it's 5%. Average cost $36. This is specifically on AI and robotics, and it has those up and coming companies that, you know, might be underrated. Like I said, this is my risky portfolio, or excuse me, risky account, I would say. More high risk, not risky, high risk, high reward kind of account. And that's why I'm up 40% this year. So, I mean, you feel me? If you know, you know. So yeah, let's go to the next here. This is my money making banger, Chippy. It's a yield max semiconductor portfolio options income ETF. Currently trading at $87. This thing has been going absolutely bonkers, all right? This is not financial advice, so don't just invest in it because I'm invested into it. And I would definitely do your research, because Chippy is basically a fund that owns a bunch of AI and semiconductor stocks and sacrifices some growth potential in exchange for paying investors large cash distributions on a regular basis. So basically it's cutting the upside potential. You're gonna lose long term on the growth aspect, but you get paid now, which is kind of cool. So that's why I like Chippy and why I'm invested into it. You gotta be careful with these covered call and options ETFs, only because, you know, they're a little bit risky. Like, I was invested in other ones, but got rid of those. This is the only one I'm doing right now that's high risk, but it's going nuts, okay? So we got 44 shares, market value $3,936. Average cost was $60. It's at 87. Total return $1,213 of just growth, 44%, and it's paying me dividends. So the last dividend I got was June 18th. By the way, it's June 19th, so the market's closed. But Chippy dividend, $34, and it's a weekly payer. So right now I've been averaging around $30 a week, and then I automatically reinvest it. So this thing is just snowball effect growing in this individual account. On to the next, we got Nvidia. This is literally what started my investing journey. I had like $600, $700 invested into it. This was like before I even started. Like, this was my first investment. Never really did investing, never really believed in the power of it or anything. And this thing went absolutely nuts. It basically doubled. Not even doubled. It doubled and some. It went from $700 to like $1,500. And that's when I was like, all right, you know. And imagine if I knew about investing before and I could have put more money into it, you know? And Nvidia is like a solid company. But that's what got me into it. I haven't been contributing too much into it as of lately because I got like the ETFs and stuff. But this is that money that I said, and it just basically grew. I haven't really put much into it, unfortunately. So right now, Nvidia is trading at $210. Market value is $1,700. In here, I got 8 shares. Average cost $190. That's because I switched it over into Robinhood. I had it in Fidelity, so my average cost was like way down, but it is what it is. Total return on in here, it's grown $170, 10%. Solid. We like that. Now SpaceX, don't flame me. I do not plan on keeping this in here. It was just booming, so I just bought a share. I had some extra cash, didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, so I'm just plan on flipping it basically a little bit. It was up more, but it kind of dropped, so I'm probably gonna sell. It's up $17 right now, 10%. I don't know about long term. This is kind of just a little trade, but everything else is staying in this individual account. All right, let's get into the next. We're gonna go into my Roth IRA. Total value is $15,285. Yesterday it was up 200. Today, market's closed, so it's not really moving. Let's see what we got in here. So my total contribution for the year is $3,737, and the IRA match $112. That's free money. That's why Robinhood Gold is legit. You get 3% into your Roth IRA. So I switched it over from Fidelity because yes, we need that. That's free money. It's $112 just in there, and then that 112 can turn into 1,000, 10,000, 20 years from now. So every dollar matters, you guys. Every dollar matters when it comes to this stuff. But let's get into it. So CHG growth ETF, we got it in here, 78 shares, $2,648. Average cost $31. Portfolio diversity 17%. Total return $150 so far, and we're up 6%. These I have on recurring. Anything my Roth is recurring, so you can see right here, scheduled $378 to go into this on July 2nd. Next we got QQM, and I know those two are basically the same thing. They overlap, but what happened was I transferred my Roth IRA from Fidelity over to Robinhood because of the match that I got. So all this QQM, this is from my Fidelity Roth IRA that I had before this one. And then I just started investing into SCHG. But QQM, goated. It's a must-have. NASDAQ. It's another ETF, basically has all those big name tech companies in here. It's 60% technology, as you can see here. But top 10 holdings, got Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, AMD, Google, Tesla, all the big boys, all the good things that you need in your portfolio. But yeah, that's why I have those both in there, but they're both kicking, they're both going strong. So let's see, we got $7,000 in here, 23 shares, average cost is $223. It is at $304 right now. I'm telling y'all, QQM, this is staying in my Roth IRA forever, basically. So total return just in this account, because I transferred it, so the total return is $1,880, 36%. Okay, we like to see that. But let's head on into the next one. We got SCHD, quality dividends, not no covered call. So I like it in my Roth for long term, so that we can live off these dividends. You feel me? When we're older, it's kind of a balance. I like my Roth because it's growth, but it also has dividends, So yes, SCHD, it's at $31.92 right now. 85 shares, $27 is my average cost. We have $2,738 in here, and we're up $415, 17.90%. SCHD is killing the game. Let's see, we got a dividend of $21.84 in March. You see what I'm saying, dude? Imagine this 40 years from now. And I love this shit, man. I love this shit. I'm sorry, I'm excited. I'm sorry. All right, then we got DGRO, Dividend Growth ETF. This one kind of focuses more on the growth of the dividend itself while the other one is SHD has more quality, you know. So why not own both? Why not? I don't know. Again, SHD was in my Fidelity and it got transferred over. So I didn't have DGRO previously, but I do now. So if that makes sense. Total return is $23. We're up 3.6%. Average cost $72. 9 shares, $689 in here. Let's see the dividend that we just got. Show you. We got a $3 dividend yesterday. So that's sweet, solid. Looking forward to how DGRO is going to perform in the future. Now we got JEPQ. I know, it's a covered call. So again, make sure you do your own research. They're more high risk. It's not for growth, it's for income now. And I kind of just have everything reinvesting, so I want it to just snowball and keep growing. So kind of why I have it in here, just to bring money into the account and just, you know, have that snowball effect. So let's get into it. We got JEPQ. It's at $61.30 right now. My average cost 58. Shares 11. Market value $674. Total return $32.54, and it's up 5%. So you see how that growth is cut in half, but we're getting paid. So let's go in here and see what our last dividend was. The yield is about 11.14%, 56 cents a share. Dividends received year to date, $24. Annual projection, $61. Oh, I didn't even know this was in here. This is kind of cool. I didn't see that before. But the last dividend we got was $6.21. This one's a monthly payer. So yeah, get that snowball effect going. Imagine this, look, $6, 40 years from now, what it could be, you know? I might have some income coming in the future, and that's kind of what draws me to those kind of investments. Again, not financial advice. Do your own research. I could be making a mistake. You never know, man. You never know. But again, do your own research. I feel comfortable where I'm at right now. But yeah, on to the next. We got VXUS. This is a total international stock ETF. So this is all outside the US, you know. Most of my portfolio is in the US, but you know, we got to get some of that upside around the world. That's kind of my thought process with this. And that's why I enjoy it. And this year, international stocks have been going nuts. Look at this. Year to date, 13.82% return. Past 3 months, almost 15%. That's the average, you know, the S&P 500 averages 10% year over year. I mean, this is outperforming it right now, and that's what we like. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process with that. And it pays dividends. We like those. We like those dividends. Last dividend I got was $2.23, and that's what we like, man. Imagine that down the road. But yeah, we got 5 shares, average cost $79, and it's at 86. So we're growing. Market value $500. We're up $45 and almost 10% total return. Again, we have this on reoccurring, so we're gonna be buying $53 of it next month. But yeah, that's VXUS. Now we got SCHV. So we got the growth. We captured the growth on those tech focus ETFs. And I want to keep something in there just to be a little bit more on the safe side. And that's where SCHV is going to come in. US large cap value ETF, trading at $34.65 currently. Average cost $31.20. I have 25 shares of this. Market value $877. Total return $87.26. We're up 11%. This is on reoccurring. So we're going to have $53.87 going into it next month. But yes, this is kind of more the safe spot in my Roth IRA. This is like the foundation, I would say, even though I have more money and everything else. But you get what I mean. Yeah, top holdings. We got JP Morgan Chase, Exxon Mobil, Berkshire Hathaway, Intel, you know, Walmart, all those things that are going to be around for a long time. And we like the safety that it provides in our portfolio. So that's why it's in there. It's the only 22% technology. That's what we like. Low tech. Everything else is going crazy. But again, high risk, high reward. Do your own research. Not financial advice. But yeah, that is my $20,000, $21,000 now Robinhood portfolio revealed. So I hope y'all enjoyed what I got to show you. Remember, it's not always going to go up. It can swing the other way, but the power in investing is there, and I believe in it. So next video, we'll see what happens. Like I said, we got the network update coming soon, so stay tuned. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all got some value. Personal finance is personal. So that's mine. You don't have to copy it. Do your own. Take my mistakes. Take my would not be mistakes, whatever you want to call it, and apply it to yourself. If you want, you don't have to, but yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.